Academics loses it when G Malone compares him to OJ Simpson. Now, Academics is kind of in the middle of this whole issue with Aiden Ross and G Malone. Of course, G Malone has been taken up for Doechii, the West Coast TDE artist, but he recently said Academics was like OJ Simpson. Now, y'all remember that Jay-Z song, he not black, he OJ. Okay, right? G Malone flipped it. He not black, he act.
Act is like OJ Simpson.
Wait, what?
He not black, he act.
Wait, stop. Wait, what? Yo, Glasses, bro, you're too like intelligent to be like doing this. Glasses, I think you're leaning into the fact that there's a lot of attention around this. I'm not black, I'm act. Yo, Glasses, I'm sorry. Yes, there's some undertones that I get why we should have legit conversations about, hey, listen, you know somebody could take this as being racist. I know Aiden Ross. I don't think he was being racist. I think he's seen someone supposedly diss him on a song, and he's going to say whatever. Yes, call somebody a dirty B, a white man saying it without zero context, it's a good assumption to say that person probably has some racist intent. Except there's multiple instances of Aiden Ross when he's speaking to women in general. He calls him a dirty B. That's his thing. Like, yo, you diss me? Yo, you dirty motherfucking B. Like, hey, how come he supposedly did it to Wendy Ortiz? It's another streamer who's not black. If his initial reaction to calling her a name or saying some ad hominem was to call her a dirty B, how is that not racist? But this is. I don't know. Like to me, if somebody's disrespected, they're gonna respond in a way that's probably disrespectful.
And I think that's the confusion.
He not black, he act.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't see himself in this connection to even allow this man to say some of the stuff he's saying to him. You know what I mean? Like,
okay. Yeah.
OJ didn't think he was white. OJ thought he was OJ Simpson.
OJ.
Not true. Bro, listen, y'all not gonna have, and this is what I'm saying, your Glasses, bro, like, y'all trying to make the wrong person like Rosa Parks. I'm sorry to tell y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Shorty is a chick who has been criticized. I've criticized her. I've said I feel like she's a product of Biden, an industry plan, right? I don't have nothing personal against her. I think she's just a product of being an industry plan. Aiden said the same thing. Joe Budden said the damn same thing. She drops a song, she responds. And the way she responds is calling out, which seems to be targeted at Aiden, right? But she's throwing in some disrespect. You suck rappers' dicks from the back. He says, I bet. Let me disrespect you back.
Now, Ak had been trying to play both sides, right? He was telling G Malone, look, you're right. He shouldn't be talking to her this crazy, but let's try and leave the violence out of it. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to tell Aiden to chill out, even though that really wasn't working. He was trying to keep things neutral and copacetic, but here's where things start to really take a turn.
Also, the person y'all trying to make Rosa Parks, bro, like, another reason why, even if maybe I was leaning towards that angle, say, oh, maybe this is being raped. Yo, Doechie's on record saying, she's on record saying, a red flag is straight men. When I heard that, I felt like she was saying she don't fuck with straight black men. That's what I thought. So I'm not defending her for shit. She got to go fight her own battles, my nigga. Her red flag is straight men. Go let the Bati boy them go defend you. Me not defend you. Make the Bati man them defend you.
Come on now, Ak. Look, I thought what she said was stupid too. That don't mean she deserved being disrespected in that manner. I think this is really where some of those cultural differences start to show. Ak don't like when people mention he's Jamaican, so he's not that sensitive to our cultural black issues. But honestly, some of that's got to be a little true, man. He didn't grow up here, and it's crazy because I could have sworn just a day or two ago, Ak was the main one saying he was going to have a conversation. He was going to pull Aiden to the side, explain to him why he can't really be calling black women dirty little bees. How did we get here?
You don't know that because his cultural experiences is so different, and how he was educated is different. But he is from Jamaica, so he's not voided of understanding the dynamic.
Brother, I completely understand all that. Y'all purported yourself to be Crips and gang members when you addressed them. I don't know what Crips and gang members does. I'm not from y'all ilk. I'm sorry. So when he says that, I ain't gonna lie to you, I would have the same assumptions that y'all niggas got baby mamas and don't take care of your kids. That's what I think about gang members. I don't think no gang members are upstanding citizen. So when he says that, I'm like, oh, they are gang members. You know what I mean? Like when again, I forgot you were a gang member because I listened to you on podcasts like eloquently put together points. But when you address Aiden Ross and you start talking about, the Crips is this and the Crips is that and on this and on that, you started sounding like one of them ignorant niggas. Yes, that's how I look at gang members. Ignorant, yes. So when he mentioned that, I didn't think too much of it like, oh, he's racist. I'm thinking, yeah, that's kind of what I would think an ignorant nigga got going on. I'm sorry.
Now, I've been consuming Act content, watching his streams for a while, so I already knew what was coming. He tried to play it even, but I knew that wasn't going to last. Aiden called him a day or two ago, thanking him for being such a good friend, having his back. G Malone just called this man OJ Simpson. Now, I knew Ack was about to turn to alt-right Ack. I knew Magademics was coming. Just a matter of time.
Because his cultural experiences is so different and how he was educated is different. But he is from Jamaica, so he's not voided of understanding the dynamic.
Brother, I completely understand all that. Y'all purported yourself to be Crips and gang members when you addressed them. I don't know what Crips and gang members does. I'm not from y'all ilk. I'm sorry. So when he says that, I ain't gonna lie to you, I would have the same assumptions that y'all niggas got baby mamas and don't take care of your kids. That's what I think about gang members. I don't think no gang members are upstanding citizen. So when he says that, I'm like, oh, they are gang members. You know what I mean? Like when again, I forgot you were a gang member because I listened to you on podcasts like eloquently put together points. But when you address Aiden Ross and you start talking about, the Crips is this and the Crips is that and on this and on that, you started sounding like one of them ignorant niggas. Yes, that's how I look at gang members. Ignorant, yes. So when he mentioned that, I didn't think too much of it like, oh, he's racist. I'm thinking, yeah, that's kind of what I would think an ignorant nigga got going on. I'm sorry.
And he continues to go in on Doechii.
You disrespected him. He's disrespected you. You could disrespect his ass back. This is verbal. We don't need to save you verbally. No one's putting their hands on you. Because you damn if you do, if you damn if you don't. You know what they like saying? But it's a woman. Why say something to her? Well, why don't you have to tell her to shut the fuck up then? Oh, no, she can say whatever she wants, but you just got to have so much emotional intelligence you don't respond. Nah, I ain't with that. If she says something disrespectful, I got something even more disrespectful. That's how I treat it.
And this is where I think Ack is being dishonest or just willfully ignorant. Aiden Ross admitted out his own mouth his issues with Doechii started when she yelled at some assistant trying to help her at the Met Gala. Ack keeps trying to justify by saying, oh, why can't he diss back? She dissed him first. Why can't he respond? Aiden started it. He went on his stream and called her unintelligent, dirty, a whore before any of this. And I think Ack knows this. But now he's just in fight mode. He don't care. And this is when you know Ack really on his BS. This when my dog really getting his Duffy. Man, listen to this reach.
That's why you don't understand why a black man is standing up for a black person right now, because you're like, wait a minute, I've been doing this my whole life on the video games, and then I became a streamer and I started making money, and I've been saying this about everybody. Bro, you're not finna keep saying this about that black lady.
Not over here. Better go back on that
It's
video
real.
game.
You got to grow up, homie. Like, you out of line.
Yeah, a part of this is selective, though. The glasses have the same energy for when Nicki Minaj called out SZA and said really, vile things about her. I think Nicki Minaj went harder on SZA than I kind of ever, I don't know, but close, than I ever have.
Now, I know, good and god darn well, Akademiks did not just compare Nicki Minaj going at SZA to Aiden Ross, a white man, calling Doechii, a black lady, a dirty little bee. I'm not trying to serious us out or get too racy, but Ack, you just explained the difference less than 24 hours ago. I was a day or two ago. You eloquently explained it on your stream and to Aiden on his stream. So I know you know the difference. Come on, man. But it's like I always say, this shit is all a big game. Ack just playing his role. And all it took was for G Malone to say something he felt was a jab at him. And now it's fuck whatever point he was trying to make. It's straight attack mode. And again, I get it. Ack is a proud Jamaican man, not tolerating no disrespect, don't want nobody to hold him. But damn, I don't know. Get in the comments, man. Tell me what y'all think. Is Akademiks tripping? G Malone need to mind his business. You tell me. Leave it in the comments. But make sure you go hit that subscribe button, like the video. And until next time, YouTube, peace.